Right now, somewhere in the world, someone less talented than you is winning. Not because they're smarter, not because they're luckier, but because they showed up today and you didn't. Your potential? It isn't dying in some dramatic explosion. It's dying quietly, in alarms you snooze, in promises you postpone, in days that feel busy but move nothing forward. And the most dangerous part? You can live like this for years and still convince yourself you're trying. But deep down, you already know the truth. You wake up with ideas, big ones, businesses, fitness goals, a life that looks completely different from the one you're living now. For a moment, you feel unstoppable. Then life starts whispering, tomorrow is fine. You're tired. You deserve a break. So the plan waits. Another day, another week, another year. And the worst part isn't failure. It's knowing who you could have been every time you look in the mirror. That quiet voice inside you. The one saying, you're capable of more. You hear it, but you keep negotiating with comfort. Here's the brutal truth most people will never say out loud. Your potential does not care about your intentions. It only responds to action. The world doesn't reward ideas. It rewards execution. Somebody with half your intelligence, but twice your discipline, will beat you every time. Not because they're special, but because they understood something early. Motivation is unreliable, and waiting to feel ready is the fastest way to waste your life. Every day you hesitate, someone else builds momentum. Every hour you scroll, someone else is building the life you keep imagining.
I'm on my way down.
Potential isn't rare. Discipline is. The first shift happens the moment you stop asking, do I feel like it today? And start asking, who am I becoming if I don't do this? Because every small decision writes your identity. Skip the workout. You become the person who quits. Finish the workout. You become the person who does what's hard. Not once, but repeatedly. The second shift is understanding something uncomfortable. Comfort is addictive. Your brain loves safety. It wants the couch, the scrolling, the easy dopamine. But growth? Growth lives on the other side of resistance. That moment where everything in your mind says, skip today, and you do it anyway. That moment is where your future starts rewriting itself. The third shift is this: momentum beats motivation. You don't rise to the level of your dreams, you fall to the level of your daily habits. And habits don't care how you feel. They only care what you repeat. This is where the real fight begins. Not with the world, with yourself. Because comfort is persuasive. It tells you, start next week. Things will calm down soon. You've got time. But there's another voice, quieter, harder, more honest. It says, if not now, when? If not you, who? And every day you delay, that voice gets weaker. Until one day, you wake up 10 years older, still talking about what you could have done. That is the real cost of wasted potential, not failure. regret, but something changes the moment you stop negotiating. The moment you decide, no more waiting. You wake up earlier, not because you feel inspired, but because the mission matters more than comfort. The first few days are ugly. You're tired. Doubt creeps in. Nothing feels impressive. But then something subtle happens. Momentum. One day of discipline becomes two. Two becomes a week. A week becomes a new identity. You walk differently, think differently. You stop chasing motivation, because now you trust your system. The same habits that once felt impossible become automatic. And suddenly, people start asking you the question they always ask. How did you change so much? But they never saw the mornings, the lonely work, the quiet battles, the 1,000 small decisions that slowly built a new version of you. Listen carefully. Your life will not change when you feel motivated. It will change the day you become non-negotiable with yourself. The day excuses stop working. The day discipline becomes your identity. Because winners aren't fearless. They're just people who decided, my future is not up for negotiation. Remember this, your potential is not waiting for the perfect moment. It's waiting for you to act like it matters. And the scariest truth of all? The life you want has been possible this entire time. So tonight, when everything gets quiet, ask yourself one question. Not what you want, not what you dream about, but this. What would the strongest version of me do tomorrow morning? Because the person you become next year starts with what you choose tomorrow. And deep down, you already know what that decision is.